Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad to have you. If you're new to the channel, my name is Leanna. I am a wife and a mother of a 10-month-old little boy. And if you follow me on social media, you know that I did a live video not too long ago on my Facebook talking about the blowout that my son had on the way to my mom's house. And we are actually getting ready to go visit her again tomorrow. So I'm loading the car down, and I thought I would show you a few things that actually saved my life that day, and that I highly recommend that if you don't have in your car when you're traveling with your young tot, to definitely have these with you. So stick around. I'm going to show you a few things that were definitely lifesavers that day. Just finished packing everything up, so I just want to show you a few things that if you do not have them in your car, you absolutely need them in case this happens to you, because I was frantic. This was my first time ever experiencing a blowout, and we were on the middle of the interstate. I had to pull over and just figure out what to do, and it was an extreme mess, but thankfully, because I overpacked, I just about had everything that I needed. So I'm going to show you a few things that saved my life that day. One of them was, where did it go? This here. I always pack like a little extra washcloth. I keep one in his diaper bag as well, because I like to dry his little tuchus off before we put his diaper on, just to get rid of the moisture. But I also keep an extra one in the car. And luckily, I also had a bottle of water with me that day, so I gave him a bird bath after I cleaned him up while he laid in the trunk. It was the most awkward thing ever. People are riding by me on the interstate. I've got my child in the trunk, and I'm trying to get him cleaned up because he had just shat everywhere. But yeah, this was very handy. I did not have this specific bottle. I just had like my own water that I was taking to my mom's, and I used that, and it came in handy because I had my washcloth, so I was able to give him a bath in the car. The other thing too, I always keep an extra pack of wipes. Always keep them in the car. I know that some people, like, they can get dried out because of the heat and that kind of thing, but what I'll do is after I've opened these, I'll put them in the reusable packet, and then I've never really had an issue with them. So I always keep some extra wipes. I keep extra diapers, and then I also have sunscreen that I keep in here. And then the other major one that completely saved my butt is that I keep poop bags with me. I always keep them in his diaper bag, but I also now am going to keep them in this cute little caddy that I got. This is from Amazon, and it's just a caddy that I can just, it has all kinds of pockets. I'll show you in just a second, that I can just keep all of this extra stuff in, so I don't have to keep it in the diaper bag with me, and my car is like separately stocked. So these were great. They're actual just poop bags, like the dog poop bags, and I put the clothes in it that had poop all over them, and then in another separate bag I used that to put the diaper, the wipes, and all of that stuff in, because I had no trash can. So that worked out really well. I just tied everything up, left it in the trunk until I got to my mother's house, and then took it out so that I could take care of it. So always keep you some poop bags in there. That's definitely a good one. Extra socks, an extra passy just in case, and then I also keep an extra change of clothes, a few little toys that he can play with while he's in the car seat. This also helped. Mind you, it didn't help as much as I wish it would have, but it did kind of somewhat keep him entertained while he was laying in the trunk, waiting for me to get him all cleaned up. Frantic, okay? We were frantic. And then also too, I keep a little extra jacket just in case we go somewhere that inside, like usually the grocery store, somewhere like that, where it might be a little cooler. I like to keep an extra jacket just in case, and that way it doesn't take up a lot of room in my diaper bag, because I really don't need it all the time. So that's nice to have. So again, I keep extra toys. I also like to bring along with me this neck pillow. It's a travel neck pillow that a lot of people use for when they're flying, but because he cannot actually like sit up all the way yet, he's actually a lot better now, I will say, but beforehand he couldn't. So I would wrap this around his waist when I would put him in the shopping cart, and it worked wonders just to kind of help prop him up. Or I've also used it to prop underneath him so that I could lay him down in the cart and he could take a nap. That helped a lot. And then the extra, I keep an extra blanket just in case I need that. And then if you follow me at all, you know one of my biggest things that I always preach about is my portable fan. It's from Amazon as well. It's like $20. I take it everywhere. It clicks onto the stroller, it clicks onto the mirror, it clicks onto the cart, anywhere we're at that it might be hot. It's nice to have, especially because my car does not actually have vents in the back, so it's nice to have for him so that he can have it in case he gets hot. Now, I told you about the washcloth, so I keep that. And I've got that in a separate pocket. But the other thing now, in addition to what I've added, because I did not have this last time, so he literally had to lay in I have like a mat covering in my trunk. This time I packed a changing pad. I never use it. I never keep it in my diaper bag. So I thought, well, this would be great. I might even just go ahead and put the diapers in it. And then that way, if that does happen again, no matter where we're at, I can have that with me and lay him on it so that stuff does not get everywhere. Yes, so if you don't have some of these things, I definitely highly recommend getting them. The biggest ones are going to be the washcloth, keep you an extra bottle of water in the car, the poop bags, and an extra change of clothes were a lifesaver for me. Also, the baby wipes came in really handy, as well as the washcloth, because I was able to wipe down the car seat. Luckily, it was not too bad, but it was a mess. So that helped tons, and I would highly recommend keeping you some hand sanitizer on hand as well. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think about it. Please be sure to like and follow. Also, I would love to hear your feedback. Comment below. I'd love to hear what you thought about the video, or if you have any recommendations on things that you like to keep in your car. I would love to hear that. Also, make sure you subscribe so that you can see my future videos, because I'll probably do more like these with my little mom hacks. Hey, I hope you have a good day. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.